not hidden, but, you know,
We don't promote it.
we don't really want to promote, not that we don't want to
Like in a
help people.
store, their return policy's there, but they're not gonna recite it to you every time
Oh,
you
yeah,
make a
exactly.
purchase.
Exactly. You sure you like this? You
You
don't want to
sure you don't
return
want
it?
to-
Give me the money back.
Because we've had problems in the past with that issue, people not getting refunds, and
Right.
being told there are no refunds, that was generally
Or
what
they have
people were
to
told.
jump through
So
hoops
this-
to get it.
So this is, I wonder if it's the same policy, or if you're making, because it's easier now to get a refund, because it's the credit card versus all the paperwork that you said you had to do, you couldn't do it. The refund, the cost for the refund was because you said you all that paperwork you had to do, there's no more
Right.
paperwork to do.
It's not
So
mailed
there really
in,
shouldn't be
is it?
any $10,
It's easier,
anyway.
it's easier for us now to verify that you have the ticket versus in the back in the days when it was a paper ticket. You had to show us proof from your credit card statement, you had to show us proof how you paid for it, did you get a receipt and so forth.
What about paper?
Where now you guys
paper
have one.
ticket?
You have it.
The conductors capture them, you don't even have a proof taker on a train.
Well, if you have your proof of payment for it, and you have proof that you used or had to buy a replacement table because something went wrong, and you send that to us, we'll give you a one-time exception, as long as it's not happening.
All right.
Can I ask this one question?
So only be on one.
One, because we're gonna.
Don't be on
No,
a
I'll
train,
be-
just
I'll be
speak up
quick.
more than once, that's what you say.
There is a question to add his question, but there's also my main question. If say like, if they're not far from the next station, which is Queens, can that app be cross-honored to an MTA bus? Or
Not
if,
right now.
well now that, cause no it is, cause somebody might, cause don't forget, you're also not far from the nice buses, which used to be our buses. If say, let's say we did have another derailment, can they get on to a nice bus with that app?
Yeah. Right now you cannot, I mean, it's something, as we look at the regional travel and things like that, it would be probably something we want to evaluate. I think the next phase is try to get the subways to use the application, and maybe next year we're looking at piloting this. Next is nice, actually, you're right about that, because we have the unit ticket too.
And my main question is my main
Oh, are you still there?
My main question is to you is.
Oh, are you there?
When I looked at your presentation,
I think you're probably hanging up.
I see you
he
show,
don't-
I see you show seniors and
If
veterans.
you don't have it, if you don't have somebody else.
There's nobody else online, you can use it.
It's there, it's
Oh,
how.
it's there,
Thanks,
because your
yeah,
presentation
yeah,
is
yeah.
gonna show.
Okay, guys,
Guys,
okay, so what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna skip the Penn Station, because I think hopefully next time.
There's not much to say.
Next time I'm gonna get the governor's office, because I've spoken with them, they're gonna approve the presentation from,
It's
you
good.
know, the big guys. So we'll skip whatever this whole thing is to get an official one next time. The track program we discussed, right? Performance measures, we also discussed on-time performance, we discussed.
Yeah, I mean, we mainly wanted to see if we, had people who were interested in working on the performance measures.
Well, we don't have people here.
We don't have people here, yeah.
The budget, we have to come up with a position, with the fare increases.
Thank you.
I think we're done. Thank you very much. Feel free
Thank
to let us know what you guys observe or
I'm liking
ideas
it.
and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I will certainly let you
Yeah,
know.
nice to see you.
Yes,
Good to see you.
Keep it up.
Take care, guys.
Thank
Thank you.
At this
Bye,
point,
Hector. Bye-bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
just, Hector, is anything we
Bye,
need to be
Mark.
knowing?
Bill, take care. Good to see you.
Well,
Thank you.
Anything we need to know, anything, it's a short meeting today, so anything we should bring up, anything you want to tell us
Well,
about?
one thing, the Powash pedestrian overpass, it's being manufactured, so we found out it's gonna be delivered the following week, the week of the 24th. So that weekend, I think it's the 28th, 29th, we're gonna be installing it that weekend. We haven't started advertising yet, but we're about
It's
to.
gonna be in time for the clowns on Halloween to be running.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be cool.
Anything else, second track, third track, anything we not tell us about third track, second track, anything?
Third track, we're working on a DEIS, we're hoping to release it,
TIS?
DEIS,
What's
draft environmental impact statement. All the analysis, all the, how long it's gonna take, everything's gonna be in there, it's gonna be released within a month or so, before the end of the year. And then in January, we're hoping to have public meetings again. Before that, late November into December, early January, we're gonna have like local community meetings, kind of a roadshow, meeting with the locals and anybody that wants us to talk to them about the project.
Anyone here interested in working on third track issues publicly? Anybody?
I'm around, I'll help out.
Well, we've been asked to help
Yeah.
step up our public.
I mean, one thing big is gonna come out of it is, one of the things we heard from the public meeting, especially in Hicksville area, is the need for more parking. And even though that project directly not necessarily gonna increase the parking, but we're gonna be looking to address adding parking. So like about 3 stations, Mineola, Westbury, and Hicksville, we're working with those communities to kind of incorporate parking structures, multi-level parking structures there.
For town residents or for, is it gonna be railroad open to everybody?
It's gonna be a combination, because some of the land they own, so it's not gonna be fully restricted.
Westbury would be easy, but that's private property.
Like in Westbury, we own 1 lot on the south, they own a lot on the north. They want us to look
You
at
own the pay lot?
the one on the south, we own it,
The developed pay lot.
the
I
pay
thought
lot,
that
yeah.
was private land. Okay.
No, we have a vendor operating it, but it's ours. So we're looking, we're gonna explore putting a structure there.
You'd make a ton
But
of
that's one
money.
thing that's gonna come out in the document.
You'd make a ton of money.
You know, all those stations gonna get renovated, you know, there's gonna be a lot of, it's not just the 3rd track. It's the 3rd track, it's eliminating all these grade crossings, new stations,
That wasn't in
parking.
the original plan, was it? The new stations and all that?
No, I mean,
The grade crossing.
the original
Oh, grade
plan,
crossings
Grade
were.
crossings.
the original plan, like say, New Hyde Park, we're not touching the north platform, that would've stayed, we just had a new, but now there's gonna be both, everything's gonna be upgraded. You know, so some of these stations are gonna have elevators, 'cause we're
So
gonna,
state, in the second track, you finished laying the track for the first
for
portion.
the first portion, they're
What
already,
happens next now?
they're clearing, well, now it's all the railroad stuff that has to be installed to make those track operational, so the signals, the power, all that
How
stuff
long
is
will that take?
over the next 2 years.
2 years.
Meanwhile, the second phase, that's underway. I don't know if you probably noticed they've cleared all along. They're starting to put like retaining walls in certain areas. By next summer, they're gonna start building Wyandash, like a new platform. You're gonna have 2 platforms at Wyandash, new platforms at Pine Lawn. Yeah, because all the other stations already have 2 tracks. Like Brentwood Central ISEP already have 2 tracks, but it's Pine Lawn is gonna be new, and
Deer Park has 2 tracks, the stations.
yeah. Yeah, so it's Pine Lawn and Wyandash is gonna be 2 new platforms.
Are they gonna put
Place
it,
to get something to drink? Coffee, water, something?
does they already talk about putting a ticket agent in Wyandanch? Cause I heard they were.
I mean, the town is building a new station building for us there. But I don't know about having a ticket agent.
All right, Amy, any questions? If not, we can, anyone wants to move to adjourn? I'll take it.
Second. And you got your 6 o'clock out, see that?
Does October 28th work for you?
Oh, no. I know we're not doing the
No, this is-
presentation, but it is.
This is all public information.
Friday. What did you
was
say?
that?
Friday's no good.
Yeah, if you want one, if anybody
It
wants
depends on
one,
the
this is
day.
part of the governor's presentation.
Yeah.
If you wanna, take a look.
That's
We'll
the that's what I'm
Friday.
look at it on.
Is this the winning
Friday.
one, this one?
This one will help because there's
Yeah.
not much to it.
It's a-
You know what,
it's a-
I mean,
They cut down a hundred
I'm
and
looking, let's go
On
to
the
the
other side.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
if Brian
You're
doesn't
doing
want
it in the
to
morning?
He wants to
Yeah.
change.
Is this the,
back to yours anyway.
is this the winning
Yeah,
one?
Brian, if you want, if you want one, I'll
It's
give
not
you.
even winning, but yeah,
Here,
yeah.
here.
It's,
Ooh, I get the.
Marissa's
I get the flip one.
Prefer in the morning or the night?
so you can talk.
Earlier the
Yeah,
better,
yeah,
but.
well,
Yeah, I mean, I can go there, I can start the day there.
Since we're adjourned, we don't need to record anymore.
So you want me to email you just as
I'm
a
okay with
reminder
that.
and then?
Then they have to
Yeah,
learn
yeah,
to
I think
fix
I
it.
just,